Like glitter, like right on your mouth.
Stop.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm about to go lift some legs, a little bit of deadlifts, and then not a little bit of deadlifts, but I'm gonna be doing deadlifts and then some legs and then some abs. And Cruz the powerlifter is hopefully going to be helping me max out on my deadlift today. This entire week I'm going to be cleaning up my diet, and by that I just mean instead of eating sugary stuff, I'm going to be doing complex carbs, more vegetables, more protein, more better sources of protein, and then yeah, better sources of fat and all of that instead of what I've normally been eating, which has been seriously whatever I want lately with this off season. So heading into next week is going to start my actual prep. This week is going to be cleaning up my diet, and I'm going to be maxing out on overhead presses, my squats, and then my deadlifts, and then I do lat pull down as well as a max. So I'm going to try to max out on all of those, and hopefully I have seen some strength gains, which I already know I have because my deadlift, the 5x5 I was doing, which the weight I was doing it at was my max for last year. So obviously I'm going to be able to hit a lot more, which is exciting. I'm so excited because it's just something different to be doing strength instead of just cutting down for a show all the time. It gets boring. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I'm about to head out and do that. I'll show you guys what I eat. I had about 4 ounces of chuck steak, medium rare. Don't make fun of me. I don't like when it's fully cooked. It's gross. Ugh. And then I had about a cup of broccoli and sweet potato fries, and just seasoned it with garlic salt and then some smoky steak seasoning to make it taste good. I don't really pay attention to the sodium as much until I get closer to my show, so then my body's kind of, it's going to naturally retain that water, which is what I want. Alright, so I'm going to stop rambling and let's go do some deadlifts. Hey guys, decided to do a voiceover over my deadlifts. This is one of my first working sets, and as you can tell they're going up easy. I felt really good at the start of this. So I just increased the weight a few times, just whatever the powerlifter told me to do. I kind of went by his guidance on all of these. And if you look, I'm doing a conventional stance for this so that it works a little bit more of my hamstrings, and then you'll notice whenever I get to the top I really squeeze my glutes at the top, so that's what's going to help you with your glute development and everything like that. So this was actually the set right before I took a max, and I was really excited with this. This is 265, so it's 10 pounds more than my previous max. You see it went up really good, but then something bad happened. Yeah, so I failed quite a few times. Fail. Another fail. Fail. And I kind of just like let it get to me, and yeah. But after that, I kind of got over it, just took the weight off, and then I started doing my actual hamstring workout, which included a lot of straight leg deadlifts. This first one is just a conventional stance straight leg, so really targeting the hamstrings, just right in the back. And then same thing, really squeeze my glutes at the top. You can't really tell in this view, but definitely squeezing them hard to the point where it hurts. And then the next ones that I do, if you saw the guy in the black shirt, that was Lonnie. He actually gave me this idea. You slightly turn your toes inwards and it actually targets your inner thigh and your hamstrings. So I tried that out a little bit. I definitely lowered the weight for it since it's a smaller muscle, just so that I was feeling it more, because for smaller muscles you don't need as much weight. So I did a few of those. And then on my last set of straight legs, I did a sumo stance with it. So that's going to target more of my outer hamstrings, and then more of the sides of my glutes for this one. In this angle, you can definitely tell that I'm really squeezing, contracting at the top, and then getting a big stretch towards the bottom. With the straight leg deads, you kind of bend your legs just a little bit just to get that stretch in there. Then after that, I moved on to a supersetted leg press with hamstring curls. I did a wide stance with this and pointed my toes out so I could get a wide stretch there and then contract as well. And with these, here's my hamstring curls as well. With all of these, I did 3 supersets of 15 to 20 reps with both of them. Here with the hamstring curls, I'm keeping my hips down and bringing my knees up as much as I can, so that's going to get me a much better contraction, and that's going to target more of the tops of my hamstrings than the bottoms of my calves. Right, moving on. Next thing I did, I actually saw one of my friends doing this. She's also an RST girl, Susie B, and I thought I would try it, so I'm just kind of messing around right here doing a box squat with a pistol squat at the top. So it was a lot of fun to kind of challenge myself with these, and you can kind of tell I'm a little bit off balance. I haven't done pistol squats in forever, and then I just moved on to doing a few box squats as well. Kind of like to add in a little bit of plyometrics to my leg workouts just to kind of switch it up a little bit. Whenever prep starts, I will be doing 3 different leg days. So I'll have a plyo leg day when I do some more like high intensity stuff like the box jumps and the pistol squats. And I have a hamstring focus day and then a quad focus day. Usually on my hamstring focus day, I also include some glute stuff as well. Next, I moved on to some walking lunges, and I tried something different this time. I held a kettlebell over my head just to get some more core work in there. You have to balance yourself more whenever you hold a weight above your head or out in front of you. So I tried that out. And then after that, I did some jumping lunges or some plyo lunges. So again, just keeping that high intensity in there, getting a little bit of some cardio in as well. Just whenever you do these, focus on jumping through your heel, and that's going to get more of your glutes activated in there too. And these suck right after you do walking lunges. Like, I can just feel it burning all over again watching this. And as you can tell, it's a little bit harder whenever you're holding that kettlebell overhead. You really feel that work in your balance. And fitness is all about you want to be well-rounded in everything. So including balance work in your workouts is going to help you a ton, and you're going to notice a huge difference with like everyday life. And then including those plyos again. I did only 2 sets of this. So I walked down once and then walked back down once. And then you can kind of tell it's burning. All right, so that's the end of this workout. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching.
Like zooming in
and like and subscribe to see more videos. See ya.
Okay, thank you.